Saw him with 29 points last game. So the Bulls 5 right now. Bull out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Harden. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there. And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden the pass to Reeves. There's the dish to Johnson. Harden with it. Now guarded by Smart. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Over in the corner, Randall fires the three. Kept alive Orlando. Good on the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Reeves. Plays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 8 points.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Johnson against DeRozan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
For the Magic, Jock Landale's checked in for Miles Turner. Hield comes in for Julius Randle. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jones checked in for Bol. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Johnson. Hardy, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Jones subbed in for James Harden. Siakam looking around.
The quick feet of DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away space and contest that shot.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
With the trade deadline now behind us, Smitty, I'm sure a few players around the league will be glad just to focus now on basketball.
You're so right, Kevin. It's not easy to play when your name is floated in trade rumors. The players are professional about it, but there is a weight lifted off many players now that the deadline has passed.
Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now, here's Siakam. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Jock Landale. Now here's Connaughton. He's got 8. Hield from outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. So for the Magic, their last game a loss to the Spurs. Siakam kicks to Jones. all sorts of time, and he hits the jumper for 2. Magic leading by 8. Pass to Connaughton. Outside DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Jones against Schroeder. Shot from 12. Jones, no luck.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
On the wing, Jones. Overhealed. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And stolen by Siakam. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 11. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Schroeder finds Hield. No good on the 3.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
On the basket by Jones.
That's money in the bank. Jones looks to score from deep whenever he can.
On the pass to Connaughton. Here's Hield, defended by Thibault. DeRozan in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DeRozan's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jones. Back to Jones. Goes back up. Siakam passes to Jones. Off target with his 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Back to Connaughton. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Jones with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Jones. He's got 5.
Tyus Jones always put it in a spot where his teammate can fire right away.
Here's Hield. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Schroeder against Jones. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Julius Randle. Jaden Springer.
Magic leading by 12. Randle finds Schroeder. Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
Siakam's shot is off. Can't hit that one. And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Hield. He's out there with Randall. And it's Springer in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
And Orlando making a change here. Turner's checked in.
Always clever, working himself to the line. And Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Puts it up from 12. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Reeves. Here's Randall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Randall's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Reeves. Again, Chicago.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
They get it again. Randall. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
From deep, Harden drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Bulls in second.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 11. Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Passes to Bull. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. Siakam inside the 3-point line. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Shoots it. Rebound by the Bulls. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Reeves the pass to Johnson. There's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Heading to the court, it's time to get loud for your 407 dance speed.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Orlando. Smart comes in for Chris Paul. Chicago on defense, 11-point game. Here's Randall. Chicago grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Little turnaround, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to Smart to the right side. Randall passes to Turner. Basket counts. Turner's got 6.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Pass to Harden. Kicks the ball. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DeRozan passes to Springer. Up top, Randall, guarded by Harden. Here's Springer. Offline with his three. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11. Harden's shot is off. Orlando, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And that one, good.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. I keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Reeves the pass to Harden.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
James Harden.
Free throw good. James Harden. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Culver. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Outside DeRozan. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And DeRozan kicks to Connaughton. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Jones. Count that one. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's DeRozan into the lane. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That's impossible to guard against. DeRozan just toying with the defense.
Johnson finds Harden. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Beyond the arc. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Smart. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Harden outside. Over Smart. Harden, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Bates-Diop. Still scoreless. Rebound by the Bulls. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Bol Bol from David Aldridge. D.A., what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Bulls trail by 19. Outside, Jones. Now the pass to Johnson. Will it go? Orlando grabs the miss.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Miles Turner.
And a stark difference in his field goal percentage this month, guys, compared to the rest of the season. He settled into a nice rhythm. And there have been games when he's gotten hot and just been impossible to cool off.
Drafted back in 2009, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Timeout call, the Bulls. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Craig, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
So for the Magic, Julius Randle comes in for Miles Turner, and Paul subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to Thibault. They need this. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Bates Diop's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bulls trail by 21. Outside, Jones, and he lobs it up toward the rim. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Bates Diop's got 5 rebounds tonight. Count it. Here's Hardy. He had 19 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. A second chance effort. Randle grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Orlando leading by 23. Paul dishes to Hield. Here's Bates Diop. And Jones pulls it down.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here's Paul. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there. Knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor. What Tyus Jones brings to the floor is energy. He gives it his all when he's out there, and that kind of effort really affects the entire team.
Turner's checked in for Orlando. Marcus Smart comes in for Pat Connaughton. Now here's Paul. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thibault up top, covered by Hield. It's stolen by Randle. For the finish, and then Hield with the dunk.
Randle doesn't pick up a lot of steals, but he has a great nose for the ball.
Jones against Paul. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Magic. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paul goes in from 18 feet away. Here's Turner. An easy 2 points on the layup. Turner's got 8.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Bull. Over to the wing. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Buddy Hield. Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
For the Magic, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's DeRozan in for Julius Randle. He hits both from the stripe. Orlando leading by 23. Paul passes to Hield. Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
And so here's Orlando after the Bulls pick up 2. Paul passes to Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's DeAndre's go-to play. He sprints toward the cup as soon as he sets the pick to free up some space with his pick.
Here's Hardy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
15 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Hardy.
Free throw good. Hardy.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 19 seconds left now here in the second. And here is Paul. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the line for him here.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 5 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Jordan. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Orlando. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
They were in such a on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Siakam is out there at Bol. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Harden, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Goes up with a stripe. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Randall passes to Smart. Randall surveying the D. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Randall throws it down.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Harden kicks to Siakam. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man." That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing. Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Orlando grabs the miss. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Back to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. DeMar DeRozan on the wing from downtown.
And it's something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
Johnson knocks it away. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
DeRozan passes to Randall. The tray. Rebound by the Bulls.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And DeRozan sends it back. Harden the pass to Reeves. Siakam kicks to Johnson. Now, here's Siakam. He's defended by Randall. That one good for 2.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Who are the league's best setup artists? Check it out. James Harden, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Schroeder passes to Bates-Diop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Tuesday, Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Bulls trail by 16. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Reeves gets the bucket.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
DeRozan with it. Now Bol defending. Here's Bates-Diop. He can't hit that time. Good D by Siakam. Reeves the pass to Siakam. Now here's Johnson. Overhealed. Shot by Johnson, no good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Orlando. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. DeRozan against Siakam. DeRozan passes to Bates-Diop.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
Dishes to Harden. Johnson kicks to Harden. Takes the 13-footer. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Harden.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Schroeder dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Hield. Back to DeRozan. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the pass to Bol. Here's Reeves. 19 points in the game. Passes it to Siakam. Overhealed. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Siakam.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And here's scoring trend for Chris Paul.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Paul against Jones. Shoots over Turner. That one off the back iron and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Jones finds Johnson. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Magic leading by 15. Right wing. Good ball movement here by the Magic. DeRozan against Siakam. DeRozan passes to Hield. Clock at 4, and the shot goes in. Hield's got 15 points.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
Bull against Turner. Makes it off the glass. 9 points for Tyus Jones.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Paul surveying the floor. Down low, DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
This is why DeRozan is still an all-star level player, because of his amazing scoring ability.
The three from Harden, and the Bulls another three.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to go back the other direction. They played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Magic. The Bulls also changing it up. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Johnson. And it's Hardy in for James Harden. Pass to Bull. Thybulle on the wing. Covered by Hield. Jones against Paul. Paul with the steal. Pushing it up. Tries again. Hield can't hit.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Offensive rebound.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And Orlando making a change here. Smart's checked in. Bulls trail by 14. Now Jones. He's got 9. Hardy passes to Bull. Here's Jones. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Very good ball handler for his size. Randle catching the defender off guard.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Jock Landale's checked in for Turner.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randle could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Jones looking for an opening. Almost, but it rolls out. Orlando leading by 16. Paul kicks to Smart. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Here's Jones. Here's Bull. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bull's got 6 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Smart passes to Landale. Paul against Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Smart. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Pascal Siakam. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 22 points per, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Hield.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. And the key for him is just staying healthy. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Bulls trail by 14. Shoots on the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Terrific execution and close. The defense can't give Jones these easy buckets.
Paul passes to Randall, and stolen by Siakam. The shot misses. Randall with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jones with it. He's got 11. Pass to Hardy. Launches it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The pass to Landale. Here's Connaughton. And it's off from 3-point range. Here the step back. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Siakam. And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hey, listen, let's sustain it now, and let's put our foot down with more discipline and more focus right now, okay? All right, stay down, communicate, and talk.
Preaching consistency, obviously. Billy Donovan likes a lot of what he's seeing out there and doesn't want them to let up.
Yeah, and he mentioned discourage. Minimize your mistake.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Pat Connaughton is out there with Randall, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Springer in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hardy, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Randall, Reeves with the rebound. Bulls trail by 12. On the wing, Johnson. Now, here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And Paul pulls it down.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And have to be careful guarding Paul. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Siakam, high post. He's against Turner, and he makes that one. 6 points for Jaden Hardy.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Passes it to Bates-Diop. Here's Culver. Another miss by Orlando.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
From the baseline, up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from James Harden.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Culver dishes to Paul. To the middle, and stolen by Siakam. Takes the 13-footer, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Beautiful move by Siakam. It takes a well-coordinated athlete to stop on a dime and shoot that jumper with touch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Almost entirely new group. John Glendale's checked in for Turner. DeRozan comes in for Hield. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Culver. And Smart subbed in for Chris Paul. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
DeRozan's shot is off.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Harden. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good from Connaughton. Bulls trail by 7. Siakam inside the three-point line. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Siakam's got 14 points here in the second half. Smart kicks to DeRozan. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Bates-Diop. They could use a bucket. No good from Connaughton.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Magic lead by 7. For Chicago, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Pass to Johnson. And he lays it straight in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Smart passes to Bates-Diop. Can't connect from short range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Not like his younger days, and his hammering down.
The pass to Siakam. Takes the 13-footer. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Connaughton kicks to Smart. On the wing, DeRozan. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Hardy. Now Johnson. Offensive rebound. And Siakam throws it down.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Who wants one?
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bates Diop. Randle comes in for Jock Landale. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And Chicago also making a switch. Bull, he's checked in for Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Hield dishes to Randle. Count that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Bull. Back to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Hield can't hit.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And he gets it to go.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact.
James Harden at the line for one.
Orlando leading by 5. Schroeder passes to Randle. And Turner kicks it over to Schroeder. To the inside. Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Harden the pass to Siakam. The rebound by Turner.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
That is a force coming at you downhill if you're trying to defend Randle on the drive.
Johnson finds Siakam. Here's Harden, and he drives in, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Right side, Smart. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Smart. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here is Siakam. And the 3 off target. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Turner. Schroeder outside to the paint and stolen by Siakam. And they're running and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Smart passes to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
At the line for the Bulls, James Harden.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Magic. DeRozan comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Johnson outside. Reeves the pass to Johnson. And here's Harden for three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Randall's got 11 points in the quarter.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
And it's sent back by Turner. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Magic leading by 12. Here's DeRozan. He gets that one. DeRozan's got 29.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Hield outside. And Connaughton has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 14. Reeves the pass to Harden. Siakam against Randall. Knocks it loose. Rosen dishes to Hield. Here's Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Orlando.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Julius Randle.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
First free throw is good.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he motivated.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Paul with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The Magic again can't hit.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.